wearing the home purples, traveling right to left. Rams are in town, led by former Vikings offensive coordinator Scott Linehan.
Jackson under center. Travis Taylor in motion. Jackson back, looking, firing right side, picked off. Ron Bartell on his way to the end zone with an easy touchdown. 37-yard return. And Ron Bartell's second career interception puts the Rams on the scoreboard with 13:38 to play in the opening quarter. And that is an ugly mistake early on. He's trying to go to Billy McMullen in the flat. Bartell read it all the way, and it's almost as if Jackson locked onto his receiver and never saw Bartell. Klopfenstein short motion left side. Here comes the blitz. Bulger hands to Jackson on the delay. Got a hold. 25-30. 35 looking for a block. Steven Jackson still running near side 40. And he's out of bounds on the Vikings sideline at the 42-yard line. You mentioned it, Jim. Don't be afraid to run the football, but make sure it's perhaps a draw situation. They came out throwing on first down, came back to the draw on second. Dane Looker puts it down. Wilkins steps into it. Plenty of leg, and he has connected. The Rams out to a 10-0 lead.
Tavares Jackson, 1 of 3, 6 yards, an interception, touchdown, fakes a handoff, back to pass on second down, zips it right, caught. Bethel Johnson in front of the Rams bench, breaks a tackle, 50, 45, 40, and Bethel Johnson runs out of bounds in front of the Rams bench at the 42, pushed out of bounds by Oshimago Utagwe. 20-yard connection, Tavares to Bethel, first down.
Hey guys, that was almost the same pass that St. Louis picked off. The difference, Tavares committed to the receiver early, and Joe Sensor, we talked about it off here, he threw the ball earlier to Bethel Johnson, thus giving the receiver a chance to catch it.
2 receivers left, 1 right, first down. Jackson back to pass, pumps, rolls out. Now he steps back to the left, in a bit of trouble, and Leroy Glover can't run him down. Jackson sprints in effortless fashion to the 20-yard line, runs out of bounds at the 20 for a quick gain of 7. Jackson back to pass, dumps it, caught Travis Taylor, 10. First down, drags Rams center of the field down to the 5, and it's first and goal Vikings after an 11-yard connection. Atagwe, the free safety on the tackle.
And there's another guy, Paul, that you were getting ready to talk about, Taylor. What does Taylor do next year? What kind of situation is he in? I mean, he's had a fluctuating type of year, up and down, and inconsistent at times.
3 in the backfield. Jackson fakes a handoff, rolls out to the right, run pass option, pump, sprints, touchdown. Touchdown, Tavares Jackson. His first National Football League rushing touchdown. Gives the Vikings some points. It's 10-6 Rams, 2:04 to go in the first quarter.
And that's exactly what I'm talking about. It's very, very difficult to account for a quarterback that has the ability to run like that.
Noeldi Morris checked in. Ian Dugan in the backfield with Jackson in shotgun. On third down back, heavy rush, throws it up for grabs, picked off by Ron Bartell. He stumbles, and he's down at the 47-yard line of St. Louis. Bartell has his second pick of the day, and had it not been for a stumble, Ron Bartell may have had his second interception return for a touchdown. Bulger back, looking near side, floating it to Torrey Holt, makes the catch, inbounds, first and goal, St. Louis Rams at the Minnesota 6. Wow.
Beautiful job on Torrey's part.
2 tight ends set up to the left. They'll run left with Steven. Bouncing it left, looking for the end zone, driving. He's in. Touchdown, St. Louis Rams. Steven Jackson had a nose for the end zone. 4-yard run, and the Rams extend their lead to 16-7.
Yeah, credit Todd Stussy and Mark Setterstrom on a double team on 93 on Kevin Williams. They knocked him off the ball.
First and 10 Rams at the 21. This is Steven Jackson up the middle, bouncing left, 25-30. Had to Steven Jackson all the way to the 34-yard line.
Well, they were running the power O, and what Stevens saw was the linebackers pursuing over to the side to where he was going, to the power O side. He broke it backside, and away he went.
Vikings will bring the blitz. Bulger back, looking, firing the middle for Kevin Curtis. Makes the grab, takes a hit still on his feet. And Kevin Curtis shakes off the hit from Darren Sharper, picks up 5 extra yards. Wow, was that a good pass, Jim Anthony.
I'll tell you what, with a lot of confidence and great ability on Kevin's part. He's just running that seam route. He waited for that ball and dropped it right in there. It was beautiful, folks. Beautiful concentration by Kevin.
And working against the veteran Antoine Winfield. Second and goal from the 10. Bulger, shovel pass for Steven Jackson. Had a steam to the 5, making a cut on his feet in the end zone. What a run. 10-yard touchdown, St. Louis Rams. Snap back, ball is down. Wilkins steps into it. It's a rocket. Plenty of leg, and he's got the accuracy as well. 53-yard kick by Jeff Wilkins. They'll run Jackson to the left, pounding it toward the goal line. They'll push the pile in the end zone. 3-yard run for Steven Jackson, his third touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams are pouring it on with 4:16 to play in the third quarter. He carried 3 Vikings into the end zone.
He did.
One of them, Napoleon Harris, the middle linebacker.
Jackson out of the shotgun, takes the snap, low to his left. He'll step up in the pocket, hit, gets away from it, pumps, fires, caught. Travis Taylor, right side of the 50, sprints to the Rams 44. By the way, Brad Johnson's coming into the game to replace Tavares Jackson, if only for a play.
I think people understand what kind of person Brad Johnson is, okay?
Yeah.
That's the truth. And that's what Matt Burke was trying to say a couple weeks ago in the locker room, that this is a very good guy who deserves a better fate.
Brad Johnson back to pass, throws left, diving catch, Martin Nance at the 38. He's up and he sprints out of bounds at the 44.
On first down, Bulger hands to Jackson. Up the middle, makes a cut. 45-50 Vikings territory. Steven Jackson down the sideline. 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. 60-yard bolt by Steven Jackson. Steven Jackson has now topped 1,500 yards rushing in this, his third NFL season. On the day, 144 yards rushing on 25 carries. A career-high 4 touchdowns scored. Wow, 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 wow.
Boom. Jeff Wilkins' right leg has to be getting tired with all these kickoffs, but he still nails one deep. Bethel 2 yards deep in the end zone. 5, 10, 15, heads to the far side. Runs away from a Ram, and now he's loose. He's going to sprint by Jeff Wilkins, but meanwhile, Ron Bartell runs him down out of nowhere from the 34-yard line. 66-yard return by Bethel Johnson. He had one man to beat, but it has been a thorn in the sides of the Vikings today. Ron Bartell, who has a couple of interceptions and one went for a touchdown. First and goal, Vikes from the 1. Jackson hands the ball off, and surging in for a Vikings touchdown. It is Chester Taylor. It's 41-13. Rams, 9:28 to go in the season. Jackson shotgun, 2 receivers left, 1 right. Screen left to Meweldy Moore. Has Hutchinson and Burke in front of him. 40, 35, 30. Meweldy Moore inside the 20, taken down inside the 5-yard line by Ron Bartell. Travis in motion, right to left, back to the right. Jackson takes the snap, sprints out to the right, looking into the end zone, passing, caught, touchdown, Travis Taylor. Tavares Jackson has thrown a touchdown pass to Travis Taylor. It's 41-20, St. Louis.
And that'll do it for the 2006 season. Scott Linehan's first season as an NFL head coach ends with an 8-8 record. It ends on a high note, of 41-21 victory here in Minnesota. Steven Jackson, 4 touchdowns. He finishes the season with 1,530 yards rushing.